I'm here with the Emmerson family, and Deirdre and Joe, who came to see me. Joe first came to see me in London on the Farmers Action Rally last year, and then Deirdre with James as well, your husband. And really keen to understand from you the impact all this has had with James, who now tragically has passed away very recently, and really just to understand the impact it's had on your family. Joe, do you want to just start in terms of how you've been the last few months?
Yeah, so it's been difficult with this going on and father falling ill over the last couple of years and not knowing whether we're going to make that date or it was going to be before, as it's turned out. So we've been planning for him living beyond, and then now everything's going to change. It's been quite horrendous, really.
Yeah, absolutely right, absolutely right. And Deirdre, I mean, you've been married for over 60 years.
51.
51 years, okay.
Yeah.
And you lived, and the family's been here for 50 odd years.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
what a shock this must have been in terms of for you losing James at a time when you've had all this
Yes.
to deal with as well.
Pretty emotional conversations about, how we could make it happen before the deadline, and, having worked for it all his life, and then, feeling that Joe was going to have it snatched away.
Yeah.
Another generation and another generation beyond that, who are at the moment very interested. We've had conversations about driving his old classic car over the cliffs, and it's just not the thing you want to be talking about on top of nursing a very poorly man.
Absolutely right. And just want to make clear, you wanted to talk about this on camera. It wasn't something because you wanted people to understand what an effect and impact this is having on families like you.
And close families in our situation, and a lot more people in the same position. If we can help someone, help them see some sense of government, it would be another something that's going to be left behind, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well, thank you for talking to me today. Chris, you're the accountant, and you worked out the figures for the Emmerson family, and this is a farm of, how it's about 350?
300 acres out of
300 acres.
Yeah.
This isn't a lovely house here, but it's not a palatial farmhouse. It's buildings, it's a farmhouse, it's where you live, it's very functional in many ways, but the impact in terms of tax charge...
We talked, depending on the value of the farm, but potentially could be up to £500,000 in inheritance tax.
Wow.
On a farm that's worth £3-4 million. It's a considerable amount of land that we need to sell to raise that sort of money. And this family, the Emmerson family, are indicative of our client base. We're accountants in Driffield. We've got lots of farming families very much similar to this, and this is a conversation we're having day in, day out for the last 12 months. Yeah. And very difficult conversations are being had, and people planning about how they would pay this tax, what they would need to sell, And as you say, they're not grand farmhouses with large gardens. Yeah. It's a house with farmland, and the farmland is a working asset. It's used to generate the income. It's not an investment asset just to sit there and make money. It's worked on. Yeah. And same with all the machinery and all the buildings. Yeah. The return isn't particularly high on it, but it gives these families a living, and they want to pass it on through generations.
And it's I've grown up with farming families all my life. Easingwell just down the road, a few miles away, but foundation family farms. But it's not just about the farmers themselves, is it? It's the supply chain. Absolutely. It's the people who sell machinery to them. It's the people that work in the supply chain, providing whatever they're doing in terms of work with contractors and the like, and other knock-on jobs in the communities. These kind of families and these kind of farms are foundations of local communities.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, and many of those businesses are struggling also as a result of this change.
And under the government policies, employment taxes and things like that all have a detriment on these businesses.
Okay. Well, thank you all for talking to me. Anything else you want to say? I'd like to say, but it's really, thank you very much, and it's very best wishes, and anything we can do, please let us know.
Thank you.
Okay.